Welcome to my channel!
I've been working my knee sore. I've been searching for the curtain you can't draw.
Hey guys, it's me, Tammy. Welcome to my channel. I'm back today just to give a quick update. I'm kind of not feeling well today. I feel really cold, which is funny because last week we had temperatures that were like minus 35, minus 40, and today is like plus 5 out and I'm frozen. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe my body is just having a more difficult time adjusting to the warmer weather. I don't know, but c'est la vie, it's the life here in Canada. I just am cuddling up underneath the blankie here, just trying to keep all nice and toasty warm. I went to the cross today and had my appointment with the oncologist. And so I had some good news and I had some bad news. In a couple of my previous videos, I told you that I had had some new biopsies done. I had 4 new biopsies done. And so all the results have come back and they are all Mycosis Fungoides tumors. They are not a second cancer. For a while they thought I may have a second cancer separate from the cancer I already had, which is called Mycosis Fungoides. But the biopsy results have come back and it's all Mycosis Fungoides, which is good. I don't have to deal with a second cancer. The bad news is the cancer is getting worse. It's starting to progress. So I had to make a choice today. I had 2 choices. And that was to do, continue doing the biochemical chemo that I'm doing right now, which is the pegylated interferon, and start a second chemo, which is an oral chemo that's taken as a pill form once a week, and try that out for 2 months to see what happens, or to start going to the cross on a 28-day cycle for IV or intravenous type chemo, which is, I think, the chemo that most people are more familiar with, and that's more of what people are used to when they think of chemo medications. I think a lot of people don't realize that there's so many different forms of chemo medications, and that's just one type of chemo medication. I chose for right now to continue with the biochemical chemo and to add the oral chemo into that equation. So tomorrow night I'm going to be doing the chemos, both chemos, and I am a little nervous. I don't know how it's going to make me feel. The oral chemo that I'm adding into with the biochemical chemo, or that I'm starting tomorrow, the new chemo, the oral chemo, is a stronger chemo than what I'm doing now. So the side effects are probably going to be a lot more potent than what I have been dealing with. I've been pretty lucky. I'm going to be honest and say, you know what, I am a little bit nervous about that. But again, it is what it is. And I just have to deal with it. I mean, that's really part of fighting cancer. So some of the things that I'm going to have to do with this new chemo, with the new oral chemo, is I'm going to have to really watch for fevers. If I have a fever develop that's over 100 degrees, I need to go to the hospital. I need to start to avoid people with colds, flus, illnesses, infections. Anybody who's had a live vaccine or any type of vaccination, I need to avoid them. I need to really keep my hands sanitized. And so for my new apartment, I'm going to have to remember to buy a big thing of hand sanitizer. And I think what I'm going to do is probably keep it by the front door. And then as people come in, just kindly ask them to sanitize their hands. So, some new things that I'm going to have to deal with, but nothing major, I don't think. I got my prescription today for my wig, so I'm going to start looking at some styles and some hair color and kind of try to decide which way I want to go, because I will be losing all of my hair. Not just the hair thinning, but will actually lose my hair. I'm not too bothered by losing my hair. It is what it is. But I am a woman, and I guess I would like to look somewhat attractive. Not for some, like, I'm single, and I'm not looking. I like to always say that I'm happily single, and I am. So I'm not looking to be attractive to attract a mate or to find a man. But I want to look my best. So, like, when I go out, I don't want people to look and say, oh, look at that gorgeous, beautiful woman. But, you want to look your best. You want people to say, oh, that's a nice looking lady, or she takes care of herself, or, those kind of things. It's not to be like, oh, look at her, she's a hot mama. But just to feel comfortable, I guess, with yourself, and feel it helps you maintain and develop your self-confidence. How you feel and how you look, they're kind of intertwined. So there are going to be some changes that are going to happen with this new chemo, and I'm willing to give it a try. She's going to give this a couple months. I see her again on May 16th, and we will know by then if it's starting to work. If it's not working, I'm going to have to go to plan B, which is the intravenous on a 28-day cycle. I'm going to do another video explaining the type of chemo, oral chemo that I'm doing. I'd like to do another video about the pegylated interferon, so I think I'm going to work on developing a video to explain a little bit about the pegylated interferon and the new oral chemo that I'm doing. But I just need a little time to research it and to kind of wrap myself or my brain around today. I was so freaking nervous and so scared that it was going to be a second cancer, and I am so thankful to God that it's not. I really, really, really am happy. And I'm okay with doing the oral chemo. Again, I keep saying it is what it is, but honestly, it is what it is. Nothing is going to change the fact that I have cancer. And nothing is going to change the fact that the cancer is progressing. And that I have tumors. And I have to deal with it. Like, it's there. Nothing is going to change that. It's a fact. It's there. But it's my attitude. I have to stay positive. If I'm negative, it just makes the road and the journey so much harder. I think I'm going to sign off for now, because guess what, guys? Yeah, I'm going to say it again, just like I have, I think, on every freaking video. I'm tired. Today has been a really trying day. I didn't sleep well last night. Yeah, again. And because I was so worried about today. And I think now I'm ready to just close my eyes and get some really good rest. So I'm going to sign off for now, guys. So if you liked this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. It's awesome. And until next time, guys, happy living. I want people to look and say, okay, someone's screaming.